Alright guys, girls, welcome back to a new review of a new series, and I'm finally back again. And probably most of the people that are watching this don't know, but I immediately when I started watching this series got at the point where I was like, I know this, and not just because the fact that, well, it's anime that maybe looks like something I've seen, but because it is almost, well, not exactly a copy. So let me see. I got it right here. It's Omiai Aite wa Oshigo. Well, it was about this relation with a student that had a relation with his teacher. But when I started watching this series, it was a censored version, and I was like a bit confused because it was so small, and I was like, what happened? So I found out that it's actually more like a hentai, where it was like, wait a second. So it was an episode of maybe 10 minutes, 12 max. But the censored version was like 4 minutes, and I was like, where is the line? That was what I was thinking. Where is the line between anime and hentai? You got ecchi in the middle, of course. I was so confused, and this was the same thing because you had these scenes that they blurred out, not blurred out like normal blurring, but with these patches, these stickers, sort of signs on them, like it isn't appropriate to show on TV. Makes sense, of course, if I don't know, shouldn't be watching that, or kids aren't watching that, but you know what I mean. So let's get to this. Nande Koko ni Sensei guy. It is this series. It says here in the description, I'll just read it out loud, makes it easier. 17-year-old Ichiro Saito is an average teenager who always happens to find himself in perverted situations with his teacher, Kana Kojima. Follow his erotic love comedy about their mishaps throughout their daily lives and how Ichiro and Kana choose to handle them. So with the last one, let me get this just to sum it a bit up. With the last one, I was like, yeah, this is definitely hentai, even though they tried to bring it off as like an anime. It was hentai. With this one, I'm more leaning on the side of anime. I really love it. I really enjoy it, and it has some sort of like, I don't know, with Fairy Tail and all the other animes that have these fan service parts in them, you see it and you're like, oh man, this gets so put on it. But when with some animes, it can work. Reminded me sort of also a bit of To Love Ru, which also had some sort of this. I haven't seen much animes like that, probably because it's not my kind of anime I want to watch, and don't always watch them. Of course, it's been for myself for quite some while since I've watched some animes, but then you know what I mean a bit. But it's funny, and I gotta say, with the whole part where they say how they handle it at the end of episode 2, then it was pretty like how they talked about maybe getting in a relationship. But of course, you get the teacher and student thing that happens, and of course, she has a reputation to be a sort of demon, which is funny, because he's scared as hell of her. Well, then in these kind of some parts, she shows how do you say it, vulnerable she is, and well, can be funny and loving. And with the child, she is like, well, stuff happens. Boobs get milked, sort of, not really, of course, because she isn't pregnant, but crazy anime. I watched episode 1, and today I found out that episode 2 came out, and I was like already thinking I need to make more videos. I want to make more videos. I want to watch episodes and animes again, and I really needed to get started again with it. So also, this is sort of like, well, I'm coming back. I'm making videos again. I will be making videos and reviews, because I just generally love making them and love doing it. And yeah, that's it. I really like this one. I think it can be really funny, even though it's really on the edge with the edgy stuff. I will link the other video in the description, and you can see that. I don't know if it's very interesting, but whatever. Thank you for liking. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you have anything else to say, and hope we'll see you next time. Bye.